What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be playing the Precinct. We're going to catch some robbers. This game just came out today, and so let's dive into it. Oh yeah. I'll bust some crime.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Yeah. It's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Oh shit, let's go.
Time to hit the streets.
The precinct, huh? Sprint R2. Time to bust some crime.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's
Sue
just
still
take it slow and
handbrake.
steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Drive to the hot dog stand.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Shit. The turn, I forgot the turn. Chinatown. I'm goddamn PD, I can do whatever I want. Jeez.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Chow.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Everything but the dog.
You a vegetarian or something? Ah, it's a free country, I guess. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
I'm not no vegetarian, man.
Central to all
Oh
units,
shit.
bank
Got a
robbery
call.
in progress. Mercer
Got a
ACB
call.
Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
No one
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh,
in the
well.
car.
That's what they're paying us for, right?
Yep.
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
I get your gun. Aim as L2, shoot. Reload L1. Okay. Checking.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze!
These don't.
Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired!
Oh. Aim is kind of trash as fuck.
Take her down!
I got one.
Suspect down.
Another one.
Units on standby if required.
Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized.
That it?
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV
That's it,
Eye in
let's
the
go.
Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the
Oh
building.
no, there's gonna be a cop
Coming out,
chase.
they're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Gotta get back in the car. Vámonos. E-brake. Always gotta remember hit that e-brake.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
Close the gap, Booch.
Aye, aye, Captain. Only one suspect in the car.
We need to end this. Open fire!
Okay.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Shit, he just hit a car. Ooh, that's not gonna be good.
He's shooting!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in
Call for backup. Is R1.
Chinatown.
We need some backup.
Acknowledged.
And oh, jeez, what
You're
kind of
too far
driving
away.
is that? What the hell? Shit, we gotta get a V8, V8 in this
He's
shit.
shooting!
I can't even get.
Vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
Suspect is down.
Oh God.
Support is standing by.
Reload, reload.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights.
Shit, we're hauling ass.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Haddonfield Point.
Did it on purpose, bastard.
Get tighter to the suspect!
84 out, requesting backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Close the gap, Booch!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay. Assistance is available.
Give it up. Ah, my driving is so
Suspect vehicle last
trash.
spotted on Fenwick intersection 3.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
Look out, partner. Vehicle fire.
Suspect is fleeing on foot!
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
What the? I was not expecting that. Jeez. Oh, it's crazy. Fucking van blew up right in front of me, man. Toggle. I like how I'm just carrying the gun like that. There's gotta be a way to put it away.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Who's that? Weird.
Mean Gene? What's today's major
Oh,
malfunction?
okay, this is the guy then.
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Exposing him.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Jeez, it's pretty dark. End the shift at your desk. Ooh, throwing in the deep end. ACPD. Nighttime again? We're doing night shift again? Or no?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Let's see, as a proud member, City Police Department, you'll encounter a variety of crime situations. The Hamburg serves as supplement. Training, conduct, expand, embody, ensure the protection of life property within the boundaries of law. There's a lot of little stuff. On foot crimes, no force, resolve, issue fine, check ID, search offender, approach, littering offender, defender acts suspiciously, check ID. God damn, I'm not gonna read all this. This is too much. Drug deal, non-lethal, burglary. Okay, you know what? This is gonna take forever. So let's just
Let's
dip.
go clean
This
up
shit's
the
gonna take
streets.
forever to read. We'll just have to open it once we come across a crime. Six types of parking violation. Obstructing fire hydrant, yeah. Oppose the flowing traffic. Too close to crossing. To a crossing on the other sidewalk. In or no parking zone parking. Okay.
Let's go find some parking violations.
Follow Kelly.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Fire hydrant. And that would be that one.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Yep. That
Is it expired?
it is.
Give him a ticket.
Is meter expired.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Ooh. On the curb. Can't do that. Ain't that one, ain't that one.
We're staying here until you get it right, kid.
Shit. Wrong one. Oh, that was the one right there. On the
You're a
sidewalk.
natural.
Okay. Let's skip that one. Walk.
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Let's see each crime you deal with. Assign level. Authorized force must be exceeded level. Or no force, restraining force, non-lethal, lethal. So this would be non-lethal because it's random.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Okay, newspaper.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
I just
Graffiti is a type
issue
of
a
vandalism
fine.
and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Oh, there's one right here.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Oh,
Affirmative.
Block. I need to get baton.
Get your baton out, partner. Stop resisting. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious
You have the
offense.
right to remain silent.
Ooh.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Arrest suspect must be escorted to the precinct and processed for this. You may either escort them yourself or call in a unit. How do you call for a unit? Can't do that. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
A suspect may offer resistance, indicating by a blue meter of your head, which can be reduced by voice orders. Other actions, meters empty. Suspect compliant may be restrained.
Copy.
Get after him!
Freaking.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
He ran in the back of the precinct. What a dumbass. So stupid. Jumped over the fence. Police station's like right there. Bruce Jordan, evading arrest, vandalism. Gotta signed it. Process. He's out of here. In the ship.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been on?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years.
Damn.
Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket.
Damn.
My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on. You don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Time to check out. Hell yeah, day 2 in the books.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
Oh man. What is it for?
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Oh yeah, baby. You can get up on that chopper.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6.
Trying to navigate this shit.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
Oh, fuck, I still don't even know how to control this damn thing.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Linden West. Where is it? Over here.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Press. Keep the spotlight on target and the suspect vehicle to earn support tokens. When you haven't earned enough tokens, request support to assist the pursuit.
Backup is standing by. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East. Request backup from ground officer.
Go with that one.
Maintain spotlight coverage. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Hell yeah. We flying.
Suspect vehicle identified on
I ain't going
Hill.
anywhere. We got him. We got him. Port, Spike. Come on, Spike's
Copy
gotta
that.
work.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed. Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
She just destroyed a damn car.
Calling ground support. Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
My word.
You are clear to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to...
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
When driving behind other vehicles, the vehicle's current speed will display. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over, beeping your siren. Double tap L1.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Wow, where's the cars at?
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Oh, we got one. Oh yeah.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren and make them pull over. Central, we'll take that. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
Right call.
Get the damn car. Gee.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Ooh, smells like alcohol.
Standby.
It's not good.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Dang it. My driving's trash.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta get there, gotta get there.
Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
Oh, you just killed someone.
Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Cuff her up, Boots.
What a dumbass.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Just relax, will ya?
Get in there. Kill the person. Take
What are you
this,
waiting for?
Buster.
Get him out of the car and into the station.
Let's go. We're going in. Cuz. Speeding, evading arrest. Hell yeah. Alrighty, I think that's... We didn't do too much talking. I mean, a lot of it's been patrolling, got a little into the action, but hopefully the more we play into the game, we get more action, more shooting, you know, more adventure stuff. But